got disconnected yet again. How awesome is that? Is there a way I can just change the title simultaneously for both? Update titles. Huh. I'll be. Okay then. And we'll wake up. Oh my gosh, we got a caps lock on? Alright, I think we're back. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Liza_Tate_134. Thanks for following.
Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Oh, can't go up that far, I guess. This is going to be a very big tank. I'm just saying that it's going to be a very big tank. And people are going to see it. They're going to say, that's a big tank. You might say, tanks a lot. You might say, tanks a lot, Chad. You know, I do need to put the dad jokes warning back on the channel, don't I? If I'm going to make those kind of dad jokes, I should warn people, shouldn't I? What do you think, chat? Should I warn people? Probably. It's probably a good idea. Wait, what do I've got something weird in my inventory. Hang on a second. I think I do. It seemed like I do. Hey, open! Welcome in! Liza, what's up with you? I'm playing Minecraft on a Saturday night. What could be better? This is Greg Tech New Horizons, and we are building an oil pipeline. We're going to set up a distillery soon. I'll get rid of this. Oh, I must have knocked down one of my chandeliers. So I could have sworn I saw something golden floating around my head, and I'm like, yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a block missing. That's a little unfortunate. Let's go up here. I hope I have enough tank balls for this. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, posture check and hydrate. Yes, I need to do both of those things. Okay. Posture check and hydrate completed. Thank you for spending your channel points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one more for good luck. Do a lot of digging in this pack, seems like. We like to do things up big. Oh. Ha! Oh, and I still forgot to fix this one spot. What? Oh, that's wrong. Wrong. All right, we need to actually our magnet, usually quite useful, is going to be pulling this stuff over to me until I throw it away. Collected so much garbage. Show me your work. Ah. Well, it sounds like you might be a graphic designer or artist, which is awesome, but we don't allow self-promotion here, although arguably not exactly self-promotion. So I appreciate your tact, but actually, yeah, I'm not interested. Thank you. You looked at my channel and said, well, here's a guy who needs some artistic help. Stat! It's an emergency. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this will be 9. Okay. We gotta put some lights up here. Ooh, then we need to delete this. There we go. Alright, so that's 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. So this is the giant tank that's going to store the oil that we get before we refine it. Maybe it's overkill, like maybe I should make a smaller holding tank and reserve the truly big tanks for the end products that I'm going to get from the oil, but I'm going to do it this way. All right, cool. Is there a safe way to get down? I guess I could do this. Then again, I think it's probably good to have a stairway to get up to the top of the tank. Seems prudent to me. All right, let's finish this tank up. This is a multi-block, so yep, it'll form into one giant tank once we're done building it. Oh, and folks, I wanna... Ercy, hey, welcome in! Also, let me see why this is not, like, making beep noises. It's telling me that you joined the channel. I don't know. Anyway, let me shout out my good friend Open Out. Hopefully that'll work. Folks, check out Open's channel. He streams gaming, but he also streams cookery and cooking such. And he's a really good cook. And I'm just gonna fall directly down this hole. That's okay. Hope that's cool with you. Ooh, this is a better way to get up. Oh, it takes me up into the inside. Yeah, that's okay. No problem. Oh no, we're gonna get trapped, chat. Ah. Well, I did indeed do a posture check, but I will hydrate again. Ah! Never got into G2 oil. This should be interesting. Me neither! This is a first for me. So we're learning together. Yeah, last playthrough, I did mess with biodiesel briefly, but basically jumped right into benzene. Now, I have benzene here in this playthrough, but since we set up that second, that HV blast furnace, we just don't have enough power, and we need more power. And I could have just set up some more liquid boilers, and let me just make sure this is... Oh, that's not complete. Gotta put a valve here. But our creosote production would not keep up. And then that meant I would have to set up a ton more creosote ovens or a pyrolyzer. And I just didn't want to bother. Oh, it's not formed, so something's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, that is 9. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'm a little stumped here. I'm a little stumped. Maybe it doesn't like having this on it until it forms. No, that's not the issue. Well, what is the issue? So it should be set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm really at a loss to what the problem is. Oh! Oh! It's too high. Darn it. Ugh. No, it's not the 2 valves. It can only be 8 high, I guess. I forgot that somehow. I forgot it because it's dumb. What? Why can't it be just a 9x9? So annoying. Oh, our hammer should make short work of this, though. I don't think I've ever once built one of these giant multi-blocks and had it work the first time. What? What? What is that? Oh, okay, I know what happened. It got pulled to me by my magnet, but then I held shift, and I guess when you hold shift, your magnet doesn't work. I mean, normally that's how it is. All right, where's my pour up? I always wonder what would happen if you formed this while you're on the inside, but I'm guessing how trolly the GTNH developers are. It's probably not a good idea to. Okay, so that's formed, and this would hold 10.3 million kiloliters. All right, now, so the problem wasn't this, but that's fine. Facing east. Connected to input. What? Not connected. Connected to input. I hope this is right. Is this east? I don't know. We're gonna have to probably follow this back and see, because it should be filling this up with oil right now if it were correct. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Okay, okay. Look at that. That's awesome. All right, now, but we're gonna run back to the source of the oil so that AirSeek can see how that works, because they have not used this before either. All right, so I mean, I take it you're probably familiar with what this pipeline does, but basically it's much cheaper than running actual pipes, and basically it makes an instantaneous connection between the two endpoint blocks. In other words, whatever goes into the input block will go through any continuous pipeline blocks and then come out on the other side. And we just have it running all the way over there. Hopefully this oil will last for a while. Oh. What if you use ender tanks of some description? Oh, but I won't get those for some time. I think ender tanks are EV. And they require a lot of crafting and Thaumcraft, like a lot of progress in Thaumcraft, so I understand. Okay. It's used, roughly a little over a quarter of its mining pipes. Yeah, so you don't need a structure, but I decided to build one, make it look cool. Try to make it look a little bit like an old oil derrick, and you do need to cover this because if it rains, you're kind of screwed. Actually, I just gotta test something. Oh, oops. Back up, start. Back up. Did it actually run a backup? I'm assuming it did. Okay, let's weather, rain. think we should be okay. So I was worried whether these balustrades can block the rain, and they can. Weather. Clear. Yeah, the pump itself is here. It's a single block. It's basically like an auto miner. And you need to place it above where the oil is. Oh, wow. Gosh, this has cleared out a lot of oil. I'm not sure how long this is going to really last. And it sends the mining pipe down to suck out all the oil. Hopefully this is a truly gigantic oil deposit. Because I don't see any others of these, like, close by. So, we'll just have to hope. And then I have a semi-fluid generator. And so the oil from here is powering itself. And I just used a little bit of oil that I already had to jumpstart it. Then I'm buffering it into this tank here. And that's sending it into, this is the output. And then it's just going to send all of this oil all the way through the pipeline to the end. So it's pretty cool. Do I have a way of getting back out? That's the question. Yes. Yes, I do. But yeah, you could kind of get a better look at the derrick from here. You could actually build actual derrick structures, I understand. You eventually get access to a multi-block drill, but I don't have that yet. To use that, you need to take core samples and find out where the underground oil is. And I believe there's no, there's no distance that this pipeline can't run. Oh, and you only need to chunk load the 2 endpoints. You don't need to chunk load the whole pipeline. That's pretty cool too. Yeah, I'm just going to close this off. That used to be a mine. Yep, so that is our oil pipeline. Like I said, hopefully it'll hold out for at least a little while. I should have put it up a little higher, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. Look at this. What is that? That's my lava tank. I love a lava! I should try to do something with my lava too. 205 barrels of oil so far. Nice. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is make an easy way of getting up here. Oh no! That's my creosote oil tank. Okay. Well, that's super annoying. Not actually a crash. For some reason, my internet has been dropping connections. Just intermittently. Just completely drops it. I'm pretty sure it is the ISP that's the issue. And I haven't bothered calling them yet because I just know I'm going to have to be on the phone for a long time and talk to multiple people. They're going to be like, can't possibly be our systems. And have you tried resetting your cable modem? And it's like, yes, I've done all of those things. I'm not an idiot. Been in IT for quite a few years, so I know how to troubleshoot things. From what I can see is the system is oversaturated in my area. So not much I can do about that. Alright, is that working? I think so. Let's test it. There's the Discord. Do, 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 do. Oh, I kept the old title on there. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay. Good. I should probably put this... Yeah, a bit of IT stuff we need. I'll need to turn it off and back on again sometimes. Yes. For those that are curious, here is the troubleshooting I've done today. I have switched between the wired and the wireless connection. I have plugged directly into the cable modem. I have reset the cable modem. I have reset the router. Gosh, what else? Reset the cable modem, reset the router. I've made it so I'm the only one on the network. Obviously, I've tried both Twitch and YouTube. And when it happens, like, everything is down. I've tried different DNS providers, because sometimes this can actually just be a DNS issue. What else? What else have I done? Done a lot, but... Okay, that's creosote. And I have run diagnostics to continuous diagnostic to see what the issue is, and I've run trace routes. So I could generate logs of the issue happening, and I can show them exactly where it's happening, which is on one of their edge routers. So, and I've read some reports of people who are on the same system online about the same issue. So it's not just me. It's, well, my local area is having this issue. Because basically they're oversubscribed. Meaning we signed up too many people for too high a tier of service. And, yeah. Their network is oversaturated, basically. Now, wait a minute. That goes up there, but how do I get... Ugh. I want to get all the way up there. Darn it. Guess we'll do this. Oops. I mean, having been in IT, I do know the tendency in IT is to basically, people have to prove to you, eliminate any other sources of the issue besides you before you'll admit that you might actually be causing the problem. Okay, I guess we'll put this up here. There you go. Well, that's still filling up. That's very good. Seeing your cable modem drop out doesn't happen often, but fortunately most of your stuff is wired in. Run your own Pi-hole instance, so DNS is almost never your issue. Yeah, I think also their router might need an update or replaced. I ran Pi-hole for a while. I ended up switching to AdGuard Home, and I actually like that better. But in preparation for my move, I packed away that server. So, just using an online service for now. Honestly, it works almost as well. What's the old IT thing? It's always DNS. Have they tried turning the router back off? Yeah, I think that fixes it for 2 seconds until everybody signs back on. You know, if we're going to be moving soon, I'm pretty sure where I'm moving is going to have fiber. So I just need to suffer through this a little bit longer. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. I'm now live! I just found out about this, chat. Potent. Ouch. Okay. Why don't I ever go down the correct way? The non-hurdy way. I guess that way is kind of hurdy too. Okay. We got that going on. Yeah, and I can't ramp up my benzene production because my charcoal production isn't there. So I would need a pyrolyzed. What is it? Pyroslider? Pyro sliders. That's when you make a small hamburger and set it on fire. Pyrolyze oven. I would need another one of those to generate charcoal. So yeah, that's not a good option. And you can see here, is that going down? I think it's very, very slowly going up. They really used a lot. Pyrolyze. Yeah, fiber is fun. I don't have it where you live, but they do have it 2 miles down the road. Oh! Well, someday. Yeah. I haven't been lucky enough to live somewhere that has it. A lot of my friends have it, though, where they are. Although I have one friend who's really unlucky, and where he is, the only internet that you can get, aside from, like, Starlink, is one-way cable. And what that means is your downstream link is like a regular cable modem, but the upstream link is an actual dial-up modem. So I think downstream he gets, it's still pretty crappy. I think he only gets like 10 or 15 megabit, and then upstream he gets like half a megabit. And they buried the lines in the community he lives in, and they made an exclusive deal with whatever, the homeowners association or the township or whatever, that no other company can sell their services there. So he's just stuck. There's nothing he can do except move. Yeah, it's horrible, right? Yeah, I feel bad for that guy. And plus, that technology is so old. It's like, come on. I feel like we need some more valves. Let's get some more valves going. We need large bronze and iron bars on 22. So let's get that going. Oh, by the way, our next big project is this right here. This is logistics pipes. I've made a starter set. We have the unrouted pipes, which are the backbone of the network. We have the basic logistic pipe. You need to use those at junctions, and then you can upgrade them with these special pipes. This is for fluids. This is these can hold upgrade cards. This is the Mark III, can hold 3 upgrade cards. These can do crafting. These are part of the auto crafting system. These are upgrade cards. to set things up as providers and crafters and all kinds of stuff. So we'll be able to set up. Basically, what I want to do is the main machines, like the bender, the wire mill, the assembler, the extruder, fluid extractor, blah 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 blah. I want to set up auto crafting with logistics pipes, so we'll be able to just request things like motors and pumps and circuits and what have you. And I think that will be much better in the long run than bulk crafting. Bulk crafting has got us to this point, and it's worked great, but we're going to have to up our game a little bit. So, I have no room to put these blocks! I guess we'll put them in here, for lack of a better spot. Alright, so we have enough gauges, and I forgot already what this is. Oh, I should have done this. Yeah! Alright, 2 iron bars and large bronze. I should have iron, but that's steel bars. That's not what we want. Alright, we'll make 20, and we need 20 large bronze. I don't have 20 of those. Maybe over here. Sounded good in the early 90s. Yeah, like, at one point, dial-up was the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is on 22. I mean, I used to provide email access and internet access to my whole office with software called Wingate and a single dial-up internet connection to our local ISP. Of course, in that days, you pretty much did email. So, that was enough. Honestly, most people didn't care about it. But I was like, I'll be damned if I'm not going to have internet access at work. Will this just work now? It will. Okay, good. Storage system is screaming for an AE system. AOL, it wasn't as bad as AOL, but yeah. I'll tell you something also interesting. So that ISP actually ended up becoming one of the bigger cable companies in the area. And my customer number was like in the low 50s. Meaning I was their 50th something customer ever. I feel like I should win something for that. Yeah, I was lucky enough to have internet access before most people had it. Because my father was an academic, and he had access through the mainframe at the university he worked for. And he's the biggest Luddite you'll ever know. He's never been able to set the clock on his VCR. People these days don't even know what a VCR is. And he just used to give me his computer and let me do whatever I wanted. So, yep. Yep, I had access pretty early. And even before that, I used to do, gosh, I'm really dating myself here, but I used to do bulletin boards. Dial-up modem into someone else's computer to play ANSI games and chat and stuff like that. So yeah, I had it for a while, and I was one of the first people to get it at college because, again, we had a mainframe and it actually had access, but nobody knew what to do with it. So I showed them. Staring at those of us without numbers in their Gmail addresses soonish. Yeah. Or people who have their own domains that are less than 10 characters long. And don't have like strange like .cx whatever addresses. Okay, I'm getting really distracted here, chatting about the old days. Okay, all right, that's not quite done yet, but that's fine. So I think the next thing we need is a distillery. Or a distiller. We can't make an actual full distillery yet. There's a single block distiller. I'm just going to double check that I don't have one. So I have a bunch of random stuff in here. Nope, I do not. Oh, but I have some steam turbines. That's nice. Homestarrunner.net. It's .com. Oh, Homestar Runner is the best. What is this song? I wanted to say Trogdor, but that's not right. Alright, yeah. So I need to put this oil back. This is the heavy oil that's basically useless. I mean, you can make lubricant from it. That's about it. So, let me... What am I doing? This is the staircase right here. This is the back stairs, chat. And this is the oil. Okay. That's back where it belongs. Trogdor has definitely got a song from them. Yeah, isn't it Trogdor the Burninator? Something like that. Nobody else knows what I'm talking about. What is he talking about? He's silly. Alright, so we need a distiller. We might need more than this, actually. So we need a pump. And bronze fluid pipes we have. Pumps we don't yet have. There we go. I'm actually going to make 2. There. Because we have 2 turbines, we might as well. And I think, like, see the problem... Okay. The problem... Yes, it is. Trogdor the Burninator. Nice! I remembered it correctly. So the problem with these single block distillers is they only have one output. Let me just find oil. That's very heavy oil. That's not what we have. Light oil is not what we have. Not what we have. Raw oil? Come on, oil. Okay, so if we look at the uses of this, so one setting we can get, is that right? One setting we can get sulfuric heavy fuel, or we can get sulfuric light fuel, or we can get sulfuric naphtha, or sulfuric gas, or lubricant. So depending on what setting we put in, that's what we'll get. Are any of these? These are all LV. So the advanced distiller doesn't do anything special. Overclock. I don't know. Speed boot? Yeah, maybe. I mean, there must be a reason, but whatever. So, yeah, so we need to make this now. I'll just make the basic ones. What, I have no circuits? What the heck? How could I have no circuits? Because I didn't put them in there yet. That's why. Isn't there? Yes, there is a distillation tower, but I believe that's Well, let's just distill. So, distillation. Mega distillation tower. Where are you, distill? Dingo? Basic distillery. Here. So... What? No. Take Control Shift A. So that needs stainless steel machine casings and then the usual hatches. Stain case. Bolted? Are these all the same? Oh no, okay. Clean stainless steel. What's the difference? I literally don't know how to do this. Oh, maybe this is it. Okay. That's that drilling rig I was talking about, by the way. Distillation tower, okay. I thought this was like literally a tower. Oh, okay, yeah, you could add more tiers to have more outputs. Clean stainless steel. I mean, it's stainless steel. I don't know if we have the ability, technology to make this yet. We might, actually. Stainless steel dust. Oh, in the new blast furnace we can make it. Yeah, you increase the height to match the number of outputs, correct. Yep. Yeah. I mean, we could technically make this, but I'm just gonna go with probably 2 distillers for now. We'll get that other stuff going later. We actually do have enough stuff to make a second... Oh, that's not where that goes. To make a second pipeline. Which is cool. Let me put these... Oh. No, I need to keep those in my inventory, because we're probably going to make tanks to hold the outputs. Okay. Let's focus. Let's focus. I know someone from Eastern Europe, and when he says the word focus, it sounds like he's saying something bad. What did you just suggest we do? Anyway. I worry about losing additional outputs, but you already have inventory problems. Yeah, exactly. We're doing this low tech. Alright, so will you work? No, distill it. I mean, that's something to work towards, probably. Distillery. Oh, that's elite distillery. That's not what we want. Alright. Got it. No. Now we gotta put this up here. What happened? Everything just like went down into my inventory. That's so annoying. What else belongs up there? I think that's it. And we need more glass. Board focus, but that accent must be... Yeah! Really? They did something bad to you? I thought you liked that car. That's awesome. Alright, there's our 2 distilleries. I'm thinking we probably will need some more pumps, though. Oh my gosh. At one point, I had a crap load of these rings, and I don't know where they are. Wait. Let's not go crazy here. Let's say, where are you? Not over here, chat. They're not over here. They're not over here. I could probably make them in the fluid solidifier, actually.
Ursi78.
Hey,
Thanks
for the
for
follow.
following.
I appreciate that. Alright, well, I might need to make more of those. Because I do not know where the rest are. Alright, what am I doing? Putting that there. Okay, that's 4. That should be good. Put that in there. Okay, I think we're ready to do this. One thing I do think we are good on is our gosh, that really shouldn't be there. Our wood production. How do I not... Where? I know I made a way to get up there. I just know it. Oh, it went around the wrong way, chat. How dare you let me do that? I just make sure that's still working. Yeah, it is. Alright, I need to work on this, clearly. Why am I even going up here? There's no need to go up here. And you know what? Oh, I do have the valves. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to need pipes. Shoot, I'm going to need pipes. Ow. Because we're going to need to bring steam over there. Or do I make a semi-fluid? Another semi-fluid? Well, actually, maybe 2. Because if I do that, we could actually use the oil or whatever products it's creating to power the distillers. And I think we're going to probably need one of these. At least. Where, oh where? No alerts for the hydrate redeem. Oh, sorry. Yeah, something's a little screwy. But I will hydrate. Thank you for spending your channel points. Tasty. I don't know if the sound alerts are working either. Wood pulp. What? I wanted pipes. These are my pipes. These are the pipes. Look at the pipes on him. Okay. Oh. I have picked up a file in my inventory. I believe that probably goes over here. Oh, there's no room for it. Poop. Oh, there's already a file in there. Ugh. I don't know where it goes. Whatever, I'll just put it there. I don't need that one pipe either. Oh, but I will need some smaller pipes, for sure. To move fluids around. I think we have them over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I want to get this started making even more things. Is this the large or the normal? That's normal. I want large. Okay, yep. We got some smaller ones too. I could use that to bring the steam over if I actually want to bring steam over, but I kind of thinking. I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine to bring steam over, chat. We're just gonna do it. Although, well, it's relatively close. Yeah. Okay. Pop that out. Get ourselves a valve. Pop one of these. Oh, wait. I don't want to connect that yet because I'm not fond of it burning me. Okay. And so we just basically want to go up this way. Oh, poop. Gonna be difficult, isn't it, chat? Is that guy saying he's feeling like Bigfoot? You know when I feel like Bigfoot? Whenever I go to the shoe store. Ba-dum-tush. I think we need to go up one more. Okay. And I think we'll do the rest with large steel. This is a lot cheaper. And also, I think we need to make some, Alright, gonna let me jump over. Ugh. Of course not. Of course it's not gonna let me jump over there. We need to make some more dark steel, most likely. I guess we could just put the distillery stuff right over here. I think that makes the most sense. So we'll just clear out some space here. Forgot what I was doing. I'm getting affected by work quite a lot. But I don't understand, like, how did I pick up all this warp? I'm not wearing my One Ring. I don't even have it in my inventory. It's not in my backpack. I've never worn it. How is that fair? In my quest to make my streams more reliable, or that's not the word, less likely to go down, I have taken the bit rate down dramatically. It's only about a third what it originally was. But it doesn't help. Not really. So I'm actually thinking honestly, Restream has been okay. The only thing that's annoying is before I was using Restream, when my stream would go down, basically I would just need to restart it in OBS. But for some reason, since when I'm using Restream, I actually have to shut down OBS and start it up again, which is, pretty annoying. Okay, so we're gonna need to bring oil out of there. Let's kind of build this back up. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten to light this up. We have a chandelier near here, so mobs should not be able to spawn anyway, but I like to keep things lit up, so we will light it up. Okay, so I'm thinking let's bring it out over here. Okay, that's really crappy that keeps happening. I'm so sorry, chat. That must be really annoying. It doesn't just affect my streaming, too. Even just trying to watch Twitch streams, it stops constantly. It's really annoying. Alright, well, we're back up, so we can get on with our lives. In theory, at least. Oh, that's not good. Hey, get me out of there. What? Okay. Okay, so that's her oil. I'll pop that open right there. That's certainly overkill. But when I pull things out of a tank, I like to use a larger capacity pipe. Because that way I can have multiple outputs on it, which I think is helpful. Okay. And then we have to hook up the steam. Oh, mistakes were made. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. We gotta give it power. I need to face that the correct way. Come on now. Okay, there's one. That spot for a torch. Just say. Okay, why are they not running? Oh, because I didn't actually hook up the steam. Okay, that's a good reason. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, I need to have a little torch right there. Ow! Okay, so those are running. Now, how come the oil is not going in? Oh, we probably have to set it to something. Alright, so let's look up oil. Oil cell. Alright, so uses on that. Distillery. Okay, so I think we need both types. So one will give us heavy fuel, and two will give us light fuel. We may need some naphtha. I don't know if do we need all of these products. It's just 1 to 5, so let's go ahead and do that. Or I actually want to do this a little more carefully than that. Some of these products we only want a little bit of. Alright, I actually want to disconnect. Right, so set that to 1. Oh, we're probably going to need more than 1. Oh, is it 1 to 1? No. It's like 2 to 1? 3 to 1? Should plan to take the sulfur out of the fuel. Yes. Yes, you're right. Yeah, like this is just the first step to get the heavy or the light fuel, and then there's a whole bunch of other options that you have. Well, this you get a lot more of. Alright, so this we could put in a reactor. Wait. Yeah, we could put in a reactor with hydrogen to get light fuel. And so this by itself gives us 40,000 EU. And then when it's in this form, it gives us 305,000 EU. So it's definitely worth doing. And we're voiding hydrogen now. You can also do this cracker. This, I think, is a multi-block. Yeah, this requires stainless steel. I mean, that's sort of the best way to do it. And you can get these different options. Oh, we need to get that a little bit more. Oops, that's not how that works. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, we got 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And then we'll put that on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get this naphtha. Got light fuel already. And then we got our heavy fuel. Not nearly as much. I should make a plunger so I can just delete fluid out, but I'm just going to do this. Now, heavy fuel. We can clean that the same way. And then... Oh, looks like you can crack heavy fuel without having that, just in a chemical reactor. Hydro cracked. I think there's a steam cracked also. Yeah. Lightly steam cracked. So hang on a second, let's see how much power we get from the heavy fuel. This should be more power dense. Yeah, 360,000. Okay. And we'll just, that's slightly hydro cracked. And that's steam cracked. Moderately hydro cracked. I'm not gonna look through all these, so just look at 2. Okay. So heavy fuel at 360,000. We already looked at that. And lightly hydro cracked. Oh, you have to distill it. So lightly hydrocracked can be distilled into light fuel, naphtha, butane, propane, ethane, methane. That's it. So what I believe that, so like butane, propane. Okay, so propane was the individual hydrocarbons. Yeah, that makes sense. That's actually not that great of a fuel. You mix with hydrogen and you get hydrocracked propane. How about steam cracked propane? How good is that? That could be distilled into ethylene. Okay. Or methane. No, just ethylene or methane. That doesn't seem that great. So lighting cracked hydrofuel can't be burned directly. These are all the products that you can get from it. And lightly steam cracked. Wow, way more products. Ethane, ethylene. You can get ethylene directly. Propene, butadiene. Ah, there we go. That's an important one. Toluene. That's to make TNT. I can get benzene this way too. Naphtha and light fuel. Would it be worth it to produce benzene out of this? You had 125 liters. I mean, the nice thing about converting the oil into benzene is, well, we have to have three steps. We'd have to distill it into heavy fuel. And then we'd have to, in a chemical reactor, combine it with steam to make steam cracked heavy fuel or whatever it's called. And then we need to distill it a second time to get the benzene. That is a lot of processing. I don't know if that's really going to be worth it. Alright, so, and this way, I don't know what any of this stuff is, like butadiene. What is that? Ah! Butene and ethylene. Yeah, we already kind of looked at butene. How about moderately steam cracked? You just get different levels. So what makes moderately steam cracked different from like heavily steam cracked? Is it how much steam? That's one steam cell and 1,000 heavy fuel gives us 800 lightly cracked. And this is 1,000 heavy fuel. This is the same amount. I don't understand. I guess it's just the program is different. Okay. It's not the amount, it's the program. Okay. So none of these you can burn directly, right? You can't burn those directly, but you could bake these other things and burn that. Propene. What is propene? How good is that propene? Gas turbine fuel. Actually, that's what we should be looking at. Gas turbine fuel. What's the best? A lot of these are crap. Carbon monoxide. Nitro. Oh, obviously that's good. Light fuel and heavy fuel can be burned. There's diesel in there too. Yeah, I didn't see how we would get to like gas and diesel. An aquata gas cell is pretty good. Ether. Benzene, of course. Toluene, almost as good as benzene. LPG. Butane. How do we get LPG? Oh, okay. Centrifuge your butane. Add another process to it. Okay, what about what was the one you mentioned? Diesel. Just regular old diesel. Refinery. Interesting. So we can combine light fuel with heavy fuel, and that will give us diesel. Okay. And then diesel. How good is diesel? We can distill it? Fuel. Wait, is it just called fuel? Wait a second. Diesel. No. Give me diesel, please. Diesel and that. Okay. I don't get that. Okay. Diesel is 480,000 EU in a combustion generator. That's pretty cool. And that tetranitromethane. I bet that's impossible to make. Nitric acid, and then ethanone. And ethanone is sulfuric and acetic acid. Actually, and then you get back diluted. That's not so bad necessarily. Oxygen and ethylene. Yeah, that might be worth looking into because this I believe is like even more powerful. Oh yeah, 1 million. That's definitely good. All right, what about gas? Gasoline. Not ethanol. Oh, you can make ethanol? Really? Oh, ethanol and raw gasoline. Never mind. High octane. Okay, it's just regular gasoline is raw gasoline and toluene. How do you get raw gasoline? Naphtha? Wow. And you have to have... Oh, you can do a mixer. Naphtha, refinery gas, methanol, and acetone. And that gives you the raw, and then you gotta mix that with ethanol. No. With toluene, and to get regular gasoline. And then that, it's like I don't know, 20% better. That doesn't seem worth it to me. I bet the high octane is worth it. Octane cell, nitrous oxide, toluene. Oh yeah, 2.5 million. That's pretty good. And isn't there like rocket fuel? Or is that the high octane? Cetane boosted detail. Rocket fuel. RP1. Dense hydrazine. I think this is what they use now. Oh. Rocket engine. 3 million EU. Nice. 12 million. None of these can be used in a regular generator, it looks like. Probably would blow it up. Alright, whatever. We're going down the rabbit hole. So I'm thinking producing heavy fuel in one of these and light fuel in the other, and then mixing them together to get sulfuric. Oh, actually light fuel. Crap. No, I wanted this in cells because of its current form. Oh, okay, we can use this. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Alright, we have to do this the hard way. Actually, this is hydrogen. But whatever. I don't care. Say, Shay Racing, I love checking in so often to see your amazing progress. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. We're getting there. We have to... Oh, no. I screwed that up. Oh, boy, I really screwed that up. Do I have a place to put the stupid hydrogen, the excess hydrogen? Ooh, I appreciate you stopping by. Wait, what am I doing? This is... I'm being silly, I think. We're figuring out what we're gonna do with oil. Hey, I think that's hydrogen up there. Thanks for everything. That's right. Your base got more confusing. It sure did. It sure did. I don't remember what it was last time you were here, but yeah, we got this floor. This is ore processing. Up there is chemical processing, where I'm making sulfuric acid, ethanol, ethylene, and what is it called? Solar grade silicon. Just a wee bit. Yep, that's chemical processing, ore processing. It's got storage there. This is the old original area, right there. This is where I used to have my power gen. I still have my original steam things here. I still use those. I still have my steam multi-blocks. That's blast furnace number 1, running on MV. And this is blast furnace number 2, running on HV. These are mostly MB machines. This is my benzene setup. Remember those? Okay. This is my setup for making coolant and to be able to cool the hot ingots, which I'm working on Canful right now. That's a benzene tank. These are the 3 creosote boilers that are the main power. That's the gigantic creosote and charcoal production. That's the wood production. What else? This is the original solar boilers. I did clean them out last night. It's really janky and I hate them. In fact, we should sleep because they're not doing anything right now. This is why you don't do Greg Tech. What's your storage system? Into AE yet or what? Well, AE is really hard to get into. It's going to be some time before I get into AE. So my storage system right now is chests and drawers. And trying to remember where things are. Yeah, hang on. I think that music is a little bit loud. Alright. Oh goodness. But I am working on the evolution of this, which is going to be logistics pipe. So I have this stuff set up here. I need to actually implement it. You fall asleep and forget where all of it is. Yeah, I've done that before for sure. Yeah, so this will let us move stuff around. It can actually do some basic auto crafting. It can let you request things, so you can hook it up to all your drawers and chests and have one kind of unified inventory that way. Here's more farms. This is an automated farm here that produces all kinds of stuff. All kinds of goodies. Here's where I'm breeding up some extra crops. This is the automated farm. It has 3 levels. All of the automated farms have 3 levels. This is a glowstone farm, which produces redstone and gold, which is pretty cool. 3 levels of glow flowers, and then some processing underneath. Over here in the little envy section, I also have a system to pull lava out of the phosphor, or rather, yeah, pull lava out of the phosphor I get from the bees, and that makes lava, which I'm not really doing anything with at the moment, but I actually have quite a bit so far. What else? Oh, and bees are down here too. I gotta start on my bees. These are my older farms, they're not automated. So bees wise, I now have aluminum bees. I have transmuting bees, which could produce the simmering combs for lava. And I have, I'm having trouble getting it consistently. But I did get to the copper bees at one point, but now it seems to have gone back to aluminum, which is super annoying. Yeah. See? Ugh, it's really annoying. I need to get into alvearies and properly breed these up. Do I have any actual copper princesses anymore? No, of course not. Oh, no, no, no. Ugh. That was the one I wanted. Alright, so Industrious plus Meadows has a chance of giving us copper. And then all these hives are automated. It all comes back here, gets sorted to the combs that I need. I'm getting aluminum, quite a bit of that actually. Yeah, the bees are actually doing decently well, I would say. And we can just delete these. Okay. Anyway, that's bees. Oh, I actually enlarged my XP tank, which is underneath here. And whenever I get some levels, I just sit on this drain and get it in there. I actually had about double this amount, but when I didn't realize when I broke the valve on the tank, it would lose all the contents. So, whatever. I had to enlarge it. Those are the original blast furnaces. These are the original creosote ovens. They still work. I still use them. You need to be organized? Yeah, I do need to get reorganized. This here produces silicon, but then goes up there to get converted to solar grade silicon. These are all kinds of machines for making different things. And I have even more on this side. Yeah, it's not organized. It's sort of like organized chaos, I guess. Yep. Polarizer and cutting machine and lathe. I have this turned off, but this produces oxygen and hydrogen. I should probably turn it back on, to be honest. Let's do it. We could use more of that. And then all of the different gaseous and fluid products are sent through this system that goes around and fills up all of these tanks. So this is seed oil. This is oxygen. This is heavy oil. This is mercury. This is chlorine. This is sulfuric acid. That's methane. That's nitrogen. That's a new one I've been getting. That is the oil that we just put in place. And there's a few more up here. That's ethanol, and that's hydrogen gas. How much ores do I have? We'd have to look at the system and see. I just processed a whole bunch of like lead and silver, so we could see how much we ended. I've emptied this out a few times, but I have almost 4,000 lead there. Almost 2,000 silver. Do I have anything over here? I have excess lead and tin and whatnot. Like I said, so the way this works is I dump my ores in one of these chests. It gets macerated, and then it gets sent back here. It bypasses that machine for now, and it goes into these two forge hammers to produce the dusts, and then they get sent over to the oven and get cooked into ingots. Before that, I had this set up to go this macerator into this washer, and then into this macerator, and then into the centrifuge, which you do get extra things from it, but the centrifuge, it's much slower process, and I got tired of waiting for things like tin, silver, and such. Yeah. Yep. It's crazy. So yeah, so we are working on fuel because we've basically exceeded our power capacity. We need to I think double how much power we're producing. And instead of adding to what I already have, I feel like it's going to be a better move to investigate oil, because I've never used oil before. Trying to just make a way of, getting back and forth easily. Let's put a light down there. And let's cover it up. Great. Alright, so, like I said, I think we're going to produce heavy oil, and then we're going to produce light oil, and we'll mix them together to get diesel. So we'll set that up to 1. Oh, but I want to get a few more products, actually. And also, I need to... Is this emptied out yet? It is. Let's convert these to the other type of cell. Let's put these in here. Convert these back to the regular cell and get it out. I think for the quest, you have to get it that way. I should probably just look at the quest. But let's see. Uses on this. Yeah. Oh, we need